let me take you to the FIFA rankings, okay? The worldwide FIFA rankings. The United States ranks 16th. Here are the top 5 teams in the FIFA rankings. Do you have a quarrel with the top 5?
I do. This is basically the equivalent of the NCAA college football preseason rankings. It's all just brand.
This is
at the
the
end
coaches
of the day.
poll. Is that what you're telling me?
It's exactly right. I'm going to give you the 2022 FIFA World Cup rankings before the tournament. This is in order. Brazil, Belgium, Argentina, France, England. Number 6 was Italy, who didn't even make the tournament. Brazil knocked out in the quarterfinals. Belgium knocked out in the group stage. People, don't listen to those rankings. That being said, chalk always wins in the World Cup, but there's always surprises along the way.
Okay, so there are some of the teams to look forward to. Okay, this is soccer for dummies here, soccer for me. Tell me some players that I need to be looking out for.
I will not only tell you players, Bill, but I'm going to do something that I've been doing each Saturday with the audience. I'm going to be giving you their NFL football equivalent. So without further ado, let's get to number 3 on the list. He is the captain for England and the man who will grace AT&T Stadium on June 17th. Harry Kane, who is the Matthew Stafford of soccer. Both of them, even at their age, are still considered among the best in their position. Kane is coming off a great year with Bayern Munich. Now he's hoping to win with England, who have not won since the 60s. Number 3, Harry Kane. At number 2, the man who helped his country reach the last 2 World Cup finals, winning one of them, the current Patrick Mahomes of soccer, Kylian Mbappe. Whenever Mbappe puts on that French national team jersey, he does nothing but show out, just like Mahomes in the playoffs. On paper, France has the deepest roster. It's all a matter of them getting out of their own way, and I'm talking about the egos on that team. Number 2, Kylian Mbappe. And at number 1, I'm putting my Real Madrid fandom to the side here. It is the Spanish wonder kid, Lamine Yamal. And yes, your eyes are not playing tricks. That is John Elway on the other side. When Elway was coming out of college, he was regarded as one of the best QB prospects ever, which is true to this day. Yamal, at just 18 years old, is already considered the best in the world and has already broken several of Lionel Messi's records at Barcelona. Number 1, Lamine Yamal. He is going to be the main attraction for this World Cup, Bill.
You're speaking my language there when you mentioned John Elway. You're speaking my generation there with John Elway. And I can vouch for it. John Elway was one of the greatest coming out of Stanford. All right, let's talk the U.S. team a little bit here as we take a look at the USA schedule, and they're in Group D. When you see the matchups for the USA, Paraguay, followed by, then that's this coming Friday in L.A., then Australia the following Friday in Seattle, Turkey. How do they match up in their group right there?
Well, funny enough, the first 2 games against Paraguay and Australia, they've already won games. Granted, they were friendlies, but they've already won games against those 2 sides.
No, we don't get credit for that, though, right?
We don't get credit, but they are still, they're essentially tune-up games, but they are still against the top team of those World Cup squads. So I will say the United States are favored in both of those games. It's going to come down to that Turkey game, which is full of players who play at the top level in Europe. If they can win that game, they win their group, and they have an easy path to the quarterfinals. Now, that's not to say that if they were to finish second in their group, they still have favorable matchups now that it's 48 teams, and the whole third place round of 32 stuff can kind of make it to where they can have some favorable matchups.
And finally, at AT&T Stadium. I'm going to keep calling it AT&T Stadium, even though
we are.
FIFA says
we're not calling it Dallas Stadium. Stop.
It's in Arlington. It's AT&T Stadium. You got the Netherlands and Japan next Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock. You got England and Croatia. Great matchup there the following Wednesday on the 17th. And then Argentina. Yes, Messi is here on Monday, June 26th.
One of 2 games for Argentina and Lionel Messi at AT&T Stadium. England, Croatia, a rematch of the 2018 FIFA World Cup semifinals. That is going to be fantastic. But it's the first game in Dallas that is going to be the big one. Netherlands, Japan. The battle of the dark horses, both of them considered the Cinderella teams for this World Cup. If you're a betting man, you bet on one of them to make a deep run.
All right, there he is, Johnny Football. Be tuned in to Johnny throughout the World Cup.